Can I ask a question to Florin?
Yes, please.
So, Florin, how do you feel about AGI? And do you think 2024 is the year? And yeah, how does this, because it can be, I think a lot of people are worried about AI if they've seen, if all
Mhm.
they know about it is from like, you know, dystopian sci-fi films. But do you think that um, those fears have merit? And do you think it can sort of run away?
Mhm.
And is it upon us?
That is a very good question. It's a multi-trillion dollar question, I should say. So, for those of you who are maybe not familiar with the acronym, AGI stands for Artificial General Intelligence, which is very different from generative artificial intelligence. So, AGI is general purpose um, intelligence, which is on par or surpassing human intelligence on anything. And there is a heated debate in the industry as to whether AGI is possible theoretically, and if so, when and how it will happen and what the implications would be. Um, so I should point out there is no true false answer to this, to my knowledge. But I'll give you my take on it. So I think we've started to see some glimpses of AGI in 2023, and I think those glimpses are going to become more and more frequent in 2024. I
Mhm.
personally believe that AGI will happen.
Mhm.
I think it's going to happen sooner than we might imagine. I don't think it's decades out. And I do believe it is going to change the nature of humans and society and business and economic models and society. And I are there risks with it? Yes, there are risks, but I think, in my mind, I think the opportunity is so much higher than the risks because it truly holds the promise to help us solve some of society's most challenging issues that maybe we've struggled with for tens or hundreds or even thousands of years. Um, I can just imagine the possibilities around healthcare, education, financial equality. Um, 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 I mean, just solving some of humans' most
Mhm.
difficult challenges, which we are almost taking for granted as insolvable today. I
Mhm.
think they will be um, they'll be within our reach over the next few years, and I'm actually much more optimistic than fearful. And I think, by the way, the trigger point which is going to make AGI real at scale is when we get the next level of maturity with quantum computing. So I think if AGI is the fire, then quantum computing is the gasoline, and um, it's happening. Quantum computing is getting there. So yeah, that's a long-winded of answer summarizing it. Yes, I do believe AGI will happen. I don't think it's decades out. I think it's years out, and I think it will change a lot of things for the better.
Gonzalo, are you happy with your answer? Do you feel how do you feel on the spectrum of fear or excited?
I think it was reassuring to hear Florin's mostly optimistic.
Mhm.
To be honest, I haven't done a lot of thinking myself about this. I don't understand a lot of the technical steps required for AGI. I don't exactly even fully understand what counts as AGI and what doesn't. If it simply has to pass the Turing test, is it AGI?
Mhm.
Well, there are some things that seem to already, obviously, in different
Yeah.
domains. I mean, how long ago was it that the best chess grandmaster could be beat by a computer. That was ages ago, right? I don't
Yeah, it
remember
was a long
what year
time
that was,
ago.
but now it's not even close. I mean, it's and that's a game that has set parameters. But what
Mhm.
about in other domains? I think artificial intelligence isn't just a hype that it will die down like other
Mhm.
trends of recent years. It's something
Mhm.
that's here to stay and is going to change each and every one of our lives. And in my case, it's been fantastic as a work co-pilot. um, and I think people would do well to understand Florin's optimism, because I think there is a bit of um, doomsday thinking around AGI.
Very true. I too feel very optimistic about this. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you find it helpful. We'll soon be back with our next podcast. In the meantime, please share this episode with your friends and colleagues.